What's up, YouTube? Hey guys! So, I'm gonna do another vlog! Hooray! So in this vlog, let's talk about the blings, the labels, the fashion. Yeah, fashion savvy time. So, I'm gonna have some respondents to talk about fashion inside the university. Is it really necessary to wear branded clothes inside the school? Or are you going for dress to impress? Or do you want to be just fabulous? So, let's ask them. I mean, here in the Philippines, some universities require to wear uniforms, and there's only one day we can show out our style, our glamour, and it's wash day Wednesday. So, we can be whoever we want to be with limitations. And in this vlog, I'm gonna talk about everything about fashion inside the school and how we want to wear it. So, let's ask some respondents. Is it really necessary to wear branded clothes in school?
Well, not necessarily, but if you really want to wear branded clothes and if you're really comfortable wearing branded clothes, then go for it. Because sometimes, even though I really like to buy the okay shops, or how do you call it again in English?
Retail?
Retail, yeah, retail. Sometimes I like to wear retail clothes, or sometimes I like branded clothes. It depends on my mood. So yeah.
Does fashion really define who you are?
Yes, because we have our own sense of style. So that's what fashion is all about.
So, what is your overall perception about fashion during Wash Day Wednesdays?
You're talking about here, right?
Yes.
Fashions here. Well, some people didn't actually care about fashion here. They don't really care as long as they wear some clothes. But some actually really care. Like me, for example.
Thank you. So, is it really necessary to wear branded clothes inside the school?
Well, for me, not really. It depends if you're comfortable with what you're wearing. It doesn't matter whatever brand you're wearing, as long as you're just comfortable, because you're just at school. So it's not really necessary.
So, being a fashion savvy like you are, a fashionista, does fashion really define you?
For me, yes, because every day I dress up myself every day, and for me, if I'm feeling happy, it shows on the way I dress. If I'm not on the mood, it shows on what I'm wearing. So yeah, my fashion always defines me. Like now, I'm feeling lazy, so that's why my outfit is like this. It's a laid back kind of outfit.
So, what is your perception about the fashion here in universities?
As what I've noticed, there's many fashionistas here at the university, and yeah, I think there are a lot of fashionistas here that have really good taste, and yeah, I like their fashion sense a lot.
Thank you. Is it really necessary to wear branded or labeled clothes inside the school?
No, I don't think so. If it's like kasi it's like yeah, you wear branded clothes, but you don't know how to wear it. Like you don't know how to bring the clothes. So it's like so. It's not like I'd rather like wear like something like not branded, and I can rock it, something like that.
Okay. And being a fashion savvy like you are, does fashion really define who you are?
Correction, like I'm not a fashion thing. I just love to dress up and everything to mix and match,
Okay.
But yeah, that question, yeah, I do believe that fashion is, something that defines you, because if you wear something like that defines who you are, like you can express everything in fashion. Like it's like expression. It's like that.
So, last question. What is your perception about the whole fashion thing inside schools?
Yeah, so as what I said earlier, like fashion is like expression. It's like that. It's you don't really care like what other people say about your fashion sense. It's just that it's you. It's who you are. The way you dress, it's who you are. It's who you are. So fuck them. It's me. Like that.
Thank you. So is it really necessary to wear branded clothes in school?
Not really. I guess like, what do you mean by branded clothes? Do you mean those high-end fashion?
Yes, the labels.
I don't really think it's necessary, but I always believe that it's comfort, like comfort in what you wear. Like if you're comfortable with not branded clothes and you wear it, because I really know some branded conscious people, and then I find that they don't, they're not really comfortable not wearing those kind of clothes. So yeah,
So
depends on you.
so does fashion really define who you are?
How you dress up, sometimes yeah, it does.
And lastly, what is your perception of today's fashion here in schools?
It's recycling. It's like, every 20 years, same fashion from before. And I guess people are really like finding that. I find it that people are getting comfortable with what they wear, and they're really getting fashionable. And it's kind of nice that I mean, I find that the school is like really strict about their policies about the civilian wearing, etc. But I find that people really find a way to wear what they like. So yeah. I guess that's
Thank you. So, is it really necessary to wear branded clothes for school?
I personally think that branded clothes are not really necessary because people are defined by their own style.
Okay.
I guess.
So, does fashion really define who you are?
Yes, I mean people dress the way that they feel or the way that they want to be, the way that they want people to see them.
Okay, and lastly, what is your perception about the fashion nowadays?
From watching Project Runway, fashion nowadays is really innovative, and I really like it. Although I'm not really like as you can see, I don't really wear that much fashion in me, but I am a fashion enthusiast.
So, is it really necessary to wear branded clothes or labels for school?
Well, I think it's not necessary for us to wear branded clothes in school because I think that your fashion, you can look great or you can look good without being expensive.
Okay. And does fashion really define who you are?
Well, I think fashion is just a way of expressing yourself, and expressing yourself, you can be in different kinds of emotions. It's a day-to-day basis. Good. So you can have this innocent looking day, or you have this laid-back chick look.
Okay.
So that's it.
And lastly, what is your perception of fashion nowadays?
Fashion nowadays, so like it's everything. Like you can wear anything without being criticized, but because it's your fashion statement, it's your identity, and that's who you are. And people nowadays are like open-minded when it comes to fashion.
Ha! Conclusion time. So, fashion. Fashion is the extension of you. It is the way that you want to be defined. You use it and you portray it. Fashion could be your friend or your foe. You just have to mix and match all those things so that you can get the right attitude, posture, and get up. But fashion doesn't have to be expensive. You don't need a haute couture, very expensive Chanel, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, YSL, Manolo Blanc. No. Big X. You just have to rock it with confidence. I mean, you can wear a very cheap t-shirt and a very cheap pants, but just portray confidence and it would look as expensive as those leather clothes, leather jackets, leather boots, whatever. I'm not a fashion savvy, trust me. College days, I think freshman days, when I was still a freshie here in the university, I so want to be like those, like my role models who are such a fashion icon. Like when they would just walk in that hallway, I was like, oh, I so want to be them. But you don't have to copy them. You can have your own definition of fashion and you can have your own definition of yourself. You don't want to be a duplicate of someone else. You want to be yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself You can be yourself. I mean, just me. I went to wardrobe change, shoes change, everything changed. Like hair, down, head to toe, change. Well, thank you, Bench, for helping me. And my friends for picking up my clothes. And my dad for the money. And my mom for the advice. I should really thank them. Anyway, so, but after those expensive things, nothing. I still don't feel that confidence that I wanted. But some friend asked me, or not a friend, technically, she's not my friend. A Hollywood star once said, confidence. Nobody has it. You just have to portray it. So now, I can wear a t-shirt, a simple pants, and sneakers, and I can rock that hallway. I've been known as the runway diva. But you have to set limitations on your fashion sense, style, icon, rock, look, ghetto. You have to set limitations because you can't just go around inside the campus looking this slutty little girl wearing a very short shorts. I mean, in our university, the length of your skirt should be below knee. And you're not allowed to wear sleeveless tops. And the boys, especially the boys, are not allowed to have that swag look like those whose underwears are seen. So, to end this, fashion is you. You want to define fashion by yourself. So don't let others or labels get into your head and let them define the definition of fashion that you've been longing to have the answer for so long. Let fashion decide for you, maybe today, but don't let it overtake or take control of your life. Make fashion you. You are fashion. So, but have limitations. So, that's all for this week. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm really not quite good for this vlog today because I'm not really a fashion savvy. But I hope you fashionistas won't kill me. So, until next time, bye!